everyone. You guys know all the living organisms in this world does not live in isolation from each other. They often form a relationship that we call as ecological relationship. When the relationship got very close, we call them as symbiotic relationship. Now, symbiosis means living together. Sometimes they are beneficial to each other, known as mutualism. Sometimes they are not beneficial to each other, also known as parasitism. Sometimes they are pretty much natural to each other, also known as commensalism. Now, do you guys want to know more of these relationships? They will explain.
Hello everyone. Do you know what is mutualism? Mutualism is the symbiotic relationship that benefits for both species. So now we have some examples. The first examples of the symbiotic mutualism is the relationship between the butterflies and the flowers. The butterflies generally like to eat the sweet juice or the nectar on the flowers, while the flowers as the reproductive organs of the plants that are help because of the beautiful insects will help to eat will help to spread the pollen. For example, when the butterflies land on the flowers, their face will touch the pistil and the stamen of the flowers, and this will cause the pollen will stick to the pistil and the pollination and the process of the pollination in the flowers. The second example of the symbiotic mutualism is the relationship between the humans and plants. Humans require oxygen for life, and the plants will use the carbon dioxide for the photosynthesis. Okay, so both humans and plants are mutually benefits. Humans will use the oxygens that provided by the plants, and the plants will also use the carbon dioxide that exhaled by the human. Now we move on to the third examples. The third examples of the symbiotic mutualism is the ospecus and the rhinos. The birds ospecus is live on the rhinos, and the birds ospecus will also help the rhinos to remove the bugs or the parasites on the body of the rhinos. So we can see that the rhinos will provide the food for the ospecus, and the ospecus will also help the rhinos to remove the bugs or the parasites on the body of the rhinos. So both are benefits. Thank you.
Fanny.
Hi, now let's talk about commensalism. Commensalism is a relationship between two species. One benefit and the other is unaffected. Commensalism organism benefit by retrieving food, water and transportation. For example, the relationship between small bird and a large herbivore like cattle and egret. The egret perch on the back of cattle while they graze in grassy fields. The movement of the cattle stir up insects out of the grass, which the egret then feed on. The egret benefit while the cattle is unaffected. Next example will be relationship between fern and tree. Fern can provide benefit such as creating microhabitat for insects and contributing to the overall ecosystem by providing shade and moisture without adversely affecting the tree. Fern, being non-parasitic, attack themselves to the bark or branches of tree without extracting their nutrients. These ferns don't rely on the tree for sustenance in the way that parasites might. They use the tree primarily for support and elevation. This is because growing on trees allow ferns to access more sunlight in the forest canopy, which is crucial for photosynthesis. Organic debris that accumulate around the fern can serve as a nutrient source, enhancing the fern growth. The fern do not harm the tree. They don't extract nutrients directly or damage the tree's tissue. Therefore, the tree is essentially unaffected by the presence of the fern, while the fern gets its benefit. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, we have seen the symbiotic relationship of commensalism and mutualism. Now, let's talk about the symbiotic relationship of parasitism. Parasitism is a symbiotic relationship between two organisms where one is parasites which gets benefits by harming the other species, which is the host. One of the examples of parasitism symbiotic is leech and human. Leeches feeds on blood of human to receive source energy for reproduction and survival. Leeches have specialized structure such as suckers at both ends of their bodies. These suckers aid in attachment of the host skin. Once attached, they use a small pointed proboscis to pierce the skin and access blood vessels. Leeches secrete saliva that contain anticoagulants, enzyme, and anesthetics. These substances prevent the host blood from clotting, numb the feeding area, and reduce the likelihood of the host feeling in the leech's presence. After feeding, leeches will attach from the host. The feeding process usually takes some time, and once satiated, leeches may drop off on their own or be manually removed. Leeches are not dangerous because it does not transmit any kind of disease to the human body. However, bites of leeches can cause discomfort, and in some cases, it might cause secondary infection if there is no proper hygiene maintained after removal. An example of parasitism relationship is cat and fleas. Fleas are parasites where it benefits by harming from the host, which is the cat. Fleas infest the fur and the skin of cats by jumping onto them. Fleas are highly adept to cling to fur, and their flattened bodies allow them to move easily between hairs. Fleas feed on the blood of the cat using their specialized mouth parts, including a piercing sucking proboscis. They pierce the cat's skin, access blood vessels, and consume the blood for nutrition. Fleas reproduce rapidly, laying eggs in the cat's fur. The eggs fall off into the environment, such as the cat's bedding or the surrounding area where the cat lives. Larvae hatch from these eggs and the life cycle. Flea bites can cause irritation and discomfort for the cats. Cats may scratch or groom excessively in response to flea bites, leading to skin problems and potential hair loss. While fleas primarily harm cats through blood feeding and irritation, they can transmit diseases and cause other health issues. Therefore, this result, one may benefit and the other one is harmed. That's all from me. Thank you.
So now, to sum up, symbiotic relationship plays a very crucial role in our natural world, showcasing the interconnectedness and interdependence of various species. This mutually beneficial association contributes to the stability of ecosystem, fostering diversity, and promotes the survival of various organisms. Whether in the form of mutualism, commensalism, and parasitism, this symbiotic interaction indicates the intricate balance that exists in our nature and emphasizing the importance of cooperation and coexistence that exists in our nature. Understanding and valuing this relationship is essential for our conservation efforts and maintaining the delicate equilibrium that exists in our planet's biodiversity. That's all from me
And us. Thank you for watching the video.
Bye.